Welcome back to Captain of Industry, a new amazing game in early access on Steam. Don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see my game review on it. I've already made a couple of videos on perfect layouts, beautiful and efficient. You can see here, for example, our iron production. Here we have an amazing concrete production. You can find all of these in the video description below. And if you join my Discord channel, which you can also find, of course, in the video description below, you'll see screenshots of those in build mode to help you really copy it. But today we are going to talk about copper, how to create copper. Copper is really important for your electronics, and electronics are important basically for maintenance as well as construction part level 2. So quite an important one as soon as you get out of the early game. And copper is not so different from iron. The start is quite similar, but then you need to add also the copper electrolysis over here. There's a couple of small differences too. So let's dive into this. You start pretty standard with 2 blast furnaces. You can copy it and don't forget to mirror it, leaving one space in the middle so that your gas can be put in the middle. We're going to use this recipe here, so it's 24 exhaust and therefore 1 for 2 is totally fine. You connect it with your pipes. Okay. Then we're going to put metal casters. We're going to have 4 metal casters because this is 12, while this produces 24. You want this exit to be on the top, right? So you don't want something like this. This is bad because the exit is at the bottom. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, you can rotate, right? And then when you found at the top, you can also press F to mirror it. Here you need to leave 2 tiles, and of course you align here. You can copy it, put it just on top, and then copy both and just mirror them with F. Okay, then we're gonna need the molten channel. The molten channel is 120 per just channel per minute, so that's totally fine. And the reason we need it 2 is because if you go there, you're gonna have a problem because you're gonna have 2 connectors linked to each other. That's why we go here. Here you need to connect to one, then you continue, you connect to the other, and then you continue again, and this one is connected now. Delete it, and we do the same on the other side. Such, perfect. Now, next is here, we're also creating some slag. So you need 1 storage, and you can put it right next to your caster, that's fine, but you need to put it 1 tile. Then you take your U-shaped conveyor, you start over here, then you're going to turn, you press E to go up, and you can be up all the way. You can stop over here, and then press Q to go down like this. And then we have this second here, which can't really go here because this is still a ramp. You can make it go here, or you can make it go here as you want. And this is totally fine for now. Okay, then similarly, we need to put the inputs, which are again the copper ore and the coal. So similarly, we're going to put 2 of these loose storage over here, line. So you put this one here and you leave 1 tile, so like this. And then the second one, you're going to rotate and put like this. This one in the back needs to be your coal, because we don't need that much coal. So we need a lot of copper. That will be important for the future. And this one is the one that will go up. So you put it level 1. For now we can do something like this just to create it. On the other hand, this one will be the copper ore. And for now we only need 1, but if you double it, because this is 24 and therefore 48, so that works on just 1 conveyor belt. If you double it, then you'll need a second, which will use, of course, this one. And that's why we're going to put this one on the ground. It's easier this way. We put it 3 tiles apart. Again, we can drag it pretty far. We can delete it later. Okay. And now we go back to our level 1. So press E to go to level 1. Make sure you're exactly where you want to be. And then drag it. Again, we can drag it far for now. delete it later. And then press Q to go down. Similarly, E to be at level 1 and Q to go down. Perfect. This is why you want 3 tiles. This is the perfect way to go from level 1 to level 0. Then we delete the excess. Make it very clean. Perfect. Okay, so all of this is working. Now we're creating our molten, or we're taking our molten copper and making it into impure copper, not pure copper or iron, just impure copper. And that's why we're going to need a third building, which is the copper electrolysis. The copper electrolysis will take this impure copper, but it will also take water. And that's where you have to be slightly careful. We do need to leave some space. I personally suggest that you put it like this, where the copper is on the side, so that your belt is going to be the smallest as possible, versus the pipe can be a bit longer. It's fine, the pipe is cheap. And of course you're going to mirror it. And this way we have both of the exits very close together, and in particular actually exactly aligned. If you leave one tile in the middle, exactly aligned to just be connected directly to a unit storage without belt. That is great. Here you need to leave 2 tiles. One is going to be for the copper, one for the water. So let's start with the copper. Starts here, go here, then you continue over here, and similarly on the other side. This is as short as possible. Another way is just to put your water storage like this and put it as close as you want over here, and then you're going to run your pipe just 1 tile away like this. This one will connect over here, and this one will connect also here as such. Perfect. And again, can continue easily over here. So that's also what's great with this layout. As always, if you do something like this, you can just easily expand it. Just going to leave 1 tile. And here it is, as we said, for the core that's going up, that's easy. You can just extend it when you're at level 1. Make sure I am at level 1. Oop, no. You continue to extend it like this. And then connect. 1, 2. Perfect. On the other hand, as we said for the iron, what's important is here to actually use the second belt. And you can do something like this, where you press F so that you're not blocked. You can go right next to it. We do like this, and then we connect again on the floor. Here, perfect. You can delete the excess. Perfect. So that's the connection over here. And the pipe here is easy, it's the same. Perfect. And then here we also need to be careful about the slug. So the slug, this is 12, so that's 24, so that's 48 when you have 4. So you can actually just use the same one. You just need to be careful in terms of the connection. As always, you go to the third one, and then we press E to go up. Going to go up all the way over here. And you click once, and then you press Q to go down and back into this one. There's gonna be a bit of a, here there's a lot of connectors, but it will work. It's not amazingly beautiful, but it's because this one is going up and you can't connect when it's already going up. But yeah, so we've connected all of this. Now we just need to connect over here. Flat, over here. And this one expands. Perfect. Always start with the one at the end. So it's easy to connect. Perfect. And we need the water pipe. And here, same. Perfect. And here you just put, as we said, your 2 unit storage directly inputted inside. Make sure that you get the red on the green and not red on red. Perfect. Obviously, I need to select that is copper. Copper. As always, I also do suggest that you put this as a bit empty, so that if you have another storage somewhere, trucks are going to empty this, and this way this continues to function, versus when this is full, all of this will stop. So it is, ladies and gents, I showed you how to create this first easy layout with 2 furnaces, and you can also quickly upgrade it to 4 as needed. You probably don't need 4 at this time of the game, but still good to know that you can, and you can definitely just unpause all of this and just keep this paused if you want. I would really appreciate if you take 1 second to smash the like button, to leave a comment or any thought, suggestion that you may have, and I hope to see you next time.